Peace, 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 and welcome to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this reading and tuning in. And if you are returning, thank you for your support again. I always like to provide the disclaimer that I am only a vessel that God the Most High of all uses to relay a message to the Divine Collective that chooses to watch these videos. And the messages that I relay are nothing but confirmations and knockbacks from the universe of things that you already know, that you already intuitively feel. And I'm just here to basically articulate it in another way for you to understand, overstand, and understand. Okay. So we're going to tap in here to see what messages this divine wants to share with Divine Collective. What messages does Holy Spirit want to share with the Divine Collective? Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What messages do you have for the Divine Collective on this wonderful evening? I don't typically do readings at night, but it's been a busy, busy day. And I still wanted to get a message out to you all. Oop. So we have listening coming out, which is the throat chakra. We have abundance, which is the root chakra. I don't know why I hear talk money. A lot of you all need to be listening, tuning in, figuring out how the Most High, your spirit team, guides, are trying to help you to reach abundance, to reach wealth. Some of y'all have ideas that you need to listen to and put into practice. Okay, we have meditation coming out, which is the crown chakra. Yes, tuning in. Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. Give me one more card. Thank you. And we have determination. Okay, with I am presence at the bottom of the deck. This I am presence card confirms what it is that I was picking up before I hit record on the reading, which was you create the magic that you want to experience. Magic happens in the now. Okay. Magic is now. Magic exists now. And you have the ability to create it. As far as magic, I'm particularly referring to energy. You have the ability to manipulate energy. You are the magician. Okay. You have the ability to manipulate energy, to manipulate what it is you want to feel and experience in this moment and now. Some of you all, most of you all of you all are seeking to experience abundance, are seeking to experience financial security, financial stability. Okay. And a lot of you all are swimming upstream. A lot of you all are in a rat race, are in comparison mode. Instead of taking the time to sit still and tune in to the moment of now, to tune in to the energy of now, to really read and understand what it is that you are feeling, what it is that you are experiencing. Some of you all are refusing to sit and listen to the guidance that is being provided to you. But you're actively seeking abundance. You're actively seeking an increase in income. You're actively seeking stability. A lot of you all feel like you're struggling to find common ground. You're struggling to feel grounded, to feel stable, to feel secure within yourself, within the moment, within your reality. And that's because you are in a rat race, competing with others, comparing yourself to others, outsourcing your validation, outsourcing your guidance, your wisdom, your purpose. When everything you need to know is right here, right now, in this moment. All you have to do is tune in and listen. Okay? We're going to get some messages here from Holy Spirit using this angel tarot cards. Oop. Just for further clarity, Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What is this listening for the divine collective? Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. These cards are brand new, so, and they deep, okay? Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What messages do you have for the divine collective? What is this listening for the divine collective? Ooh-wee. Holy Spirit, what is this listening for the divine collective? If I can shuffle the cards. Okay, thank you. We have the Four of Gabriel coming out. Okay. I was smelling a little burnt. The candle was burning my little butcher. But we have the Four of Great Gabriel coming out, which is the Four of Wands. It says, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations, okay? A lot of you all are not listening to the people, places, and things that you need to release. A lot of you all are on the brink of crossing the threshold of hitting a milestone to reach this abundance, but you're not releasing yourself from situations. You're not listening. Okay? It's time for you to let go and let God so that you can receive the abundance, so that you can receive the blessings that is awaiting you. Okay? For abundance, we have peace coming out. It says, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Ain't no cap in my rap. I literally just said, let go and let God. This peace card is the death card in the original tarot, okay, with solutions coming right after it, which is the temperance, okay? Solution says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Yeah, there's something, someone, many somethings, many someones, okay, that you all are being called to let go and let God, because it's taken up too much space for you to receive the abundance that you've been praying for, the abundance that you've been striving to call in, okay? We have the high priestess that fell out here. It says powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Yeah, something that you all have been praying about, praying for, okay? And you all have received the insights that you need, the people, places, and things that you need to let go. But you all are resisting with this swimming upstream. Yeah, you all are resisting letting go of someone, something, okay? And it's blocking you from the abundance that you're supposed to experience. A lot of you all are being guided by your angels, but you're not choosing to release whatever and whoever it is that is not for your highest good, that is not supposed to experience this new life of abundance with you. Okay? We have divine guidance coming out. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Yeah. You all are being guided, okay, to revamp, to reconsider the people that you have around you, to reconsider the people that has access to you, to reconsider the people that you may be building with, growing with, you know, however this resonates. It's time for you all to reconsider, to accept divine guidance, to release, to let go and let God, okay? so that you may accept the abundance that is waiting for you to make that one move. Okay. You all are struggling, trying to find a common ground, struggling to find security, struggling to find answers for why. You already have the answer. You're just confusing yourself because you are resistant and refuse to do what is necessary. You're going around in circles trying to justify why this person should stay around, the amount of time that you've invested into this person or thing, the history, the emotions, okay? You're constantly justifying. And Spirit is saying it's time to let go, let God. You know what's true for you. Be at peace with knowing that what is unfolding for you right now is by divine right. With the high priestess and the divine guidance, which is the Hierophant, okay, these are divine counterparts. So whether this is a union within yourself or a union with somebody else or a union with a new spiritual path, a new timeline, it's in alignment with whatever it is that you are seeking, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. It says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Yeah. This Empress at the bottom with this I am presence is giving that energy like you are magic. You are abundance. You are creativity. You create the life that you want to experience right here and right now. There are people, places, and things in your energy field that you know you cannot create anything more with them. The energy is stagnant. And you have so much that you want to give, so much that you want to do, but you're feeling stuck. For why? Because you're in this people pleasing energy. You're in this self sabotage energy. I am wanting another tarot deck. So let me grab that. So that we can get a little bit more guidance, because this is major energy. You have 4 major arcanas here, which means these are major changes that are happening right now. 3 may be significant for you all. You may haven't seen 333. But let's see. Let's get some more information here. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this 4 of Gabriel with listening for the Divine Collective? Holy Spirit, come through. What is this listening? Thank you. We have the Strength card coming out. Okay, it says courage, strength, and control. Yeah, you all need to have the courage to let go and to release the things that are no longer in alignment with the things that you are building, the people, places, and things that cannot go with you on this next journey. Okay, control the desire to want to be Captain Stavaho is what I'm hearing. Okay, with 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is a relationship or a partnership or a friendship that you are being called to let go and to have strength and courage, because it's blocking you from your graduation. It's blocking you from receiving this next stage of abundance. Okay, Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this peace and abundance for the Divine Collective? Thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles coming out with this Peace card, which is the Devil card, is letting me know that for every ending, there's a new beginning. On the card, it says talent, skill, money. Okay, and it repeats talent, skill, money, talent, skill, money. Okay, so you all are being called to let go and let God, and to embrace your talents, to embrace your skills, because there is a future of wealth that's for the taking. All you have to do is receive it, accept it, okay? Have peace with knowing that whatever it is that you perceive that you are losing will be returned to you tenfold. There's a new beginning that is awaiting for you. There's a new beginning, but it's like it's yours for the taking, but you have to choose to walk through that door. You have to choose to make that decision. And you have a lot of eyes on you right now. A lot of people looking to you. A lot of people either pulling on your energy. That's what I'm hearing. There's a lot of people pulling on your energy right now, which is why you're not quite sure what path to take, what to do. There's a lot of people looking to you for guidance. There's a lot of people looking to you for peace. You are the star, the shining star in a lot of people's eyes right now. A lot of people look to you for peace, and you give it. You're a peaceful person. That's your talent. That's your skill, that you bring peace wherever you go. That's your strength. Okay? But you cannot be the center of everybody else's peace, because that drains you. Because then who's going to pour into you, right? If everybody's draining you for peace, throwing all of their drama and their baggage onto you, how are you being cleansed and recharged? Okay? Energy is currency. So if your energy is being depleted, it's a direct reflection of the money, of your money, whether it's flowing or whether it's stagnant or whether it's not increasing. Okay? Look at your energy. Look at how you're pouring out your energy to people, places, and things that do not fulfill you, that do not pour back into you. And then look at your finances and see if your spending is exactly how you give out your energy freely. Do you just freely spend money with no consideration of how much things cost, or do you are you considerate of where you spend your money? How you spend your energy is how you spend your money, because energy is currency, right? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this high priestess with meditation? You all are definitely being called to go within and meditate more, to pray more, to seek guidance from the Most High and only the Most High. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this high priestess with this meditation card for the Divine Collective? Interesting. We have the Ten of Swords, which says endings, final closure. Okay. I'm going to pull this out first because that's the one that's on top. But we also have the Seven of Wands, which says challenge and courage. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which says comfort, accomplishment, prosperity, stability. Okay. You all know what it is, the challenges that you are facing, the closures that you all are seeking, the chapters that you are ending. You know what it is that you're supposed to release and let go. You know who it is you're supposed to release and let go. Okay. Not only is it going to be a painful process for you, it's going to be a painful process for these other people. And you intuitively feel that, which is why you all are a little guarded right now. You all are finding it challenging to remove weeds out of your garden that are not helping you grow. Okay, that are not helping you reach your goals, that are not helping you reach your potential, and that are not stable for your growth. Okay, but with this Ten of Swords, you all know it's time to let go and begin anew with this Fool card at the bottom. You know it's time to let go, to release, and begin anew, to take that leap of faith, to take that risk, to bet on yourself, to go after the things that you desire for yourself. Okay? Spirit is saying that the best antidote for you, during this ending, during this chapter closing, is to meditate and to lean on God. As painful as it may be, it's time for you all to lean on God. Even if you're unsure, uncertain about the future, okay? Have faith and lean on God. Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What is this divine guidance with this determination, okay? This determination and divine guidance, like I said, this is the Hierophant. Hierophant is all about commitment, committing to the spiritual journey, committing to your spiritual ascension, okay? We have the Nine of Swords coming out. Anxiety, worry. Exactly. Like I said, you all were swimming upstream, running a rat race with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, okay? Yeah, this High Priestess says secrets, dreams, wisdom, inner voice, spirit world, okay? Yeah, you all were having sleepless nights, restless nights, because you're worried about how you're going to accomplish your goals. You're worried about what the next day is going to bring, okay? You're worried about the people, places, and things that you once cared about, that you once loved. Feel like you all, like I said, you all know you have a lot of eyes on you. You have a lot of people pulling on your energy. You have a lot of people that are in your environment, are in your energy field, but they're not pouring into you like you're pouring into them. And this worries you all because you genuinely care about these people. You genuinely care about this job. You genuinely care about your family and your friends, but you're anxious because you can feel the weight, okay? With the Ten of Swords, you can feel the weight. You can feel the heaviness. You can feel the sorrow. You can feel the envy. You can feel all of these negative energies that these people are projecting onto you, that you are carrying by yourself, and you don't have to. Spirit saying it's time for you to stand up, be strong, have courage, okay? To do what is necessary to end this pain for yourself. Right now, this is self-inflicted because you know what's true for you. You know what it is that you have to do. You're just choosing not to. It's literally a choice. As challenging as it may be, okay? For some of you all, this is a relationship because with that Nine of Pentacles, that's the single lady got it going on. If it's not a relationship, then it's a friendship, a partnership that you have been codependent on for a very long time, and you're afraid to be alone, to do it alone. That's why you stay up all night worrying, okay? The Spirit is saying, lean on God, lean on me. I'll carry you through, okay? Have faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in the Most High. Have strength. Have courage. You have the skills, okay? We have the Ring coming out. Commit to yourself. Commit to your higher self. Commit to your highest good. Commit to your future. Commit to your dreams and your desires. Okay? That's what the Ring is giving to me, but we're going to read it. The Ring is a tool. The tool is basically something that you need right now in this current journey of your life. Okay, it's on page 179. So let's read it. It says the ring, the infinite, the will, the connection. When light, it says connectedness, humility, sacred cycles. When dark, it says unconscious repetition, starving for connection. Yeah, a lot of you all are afraid to let go and release people, places, and things, partnerships, friendships, relationships, because you starve for connection. And a lot of you all, like I said, are afraid to be alone and to do it alone. But Spirit is saying, if not now, then when? If not now, then when? The connection that you are yearning for, that you are seeking, you need to have with yourself. You need to have with God the Most High. Okay? The ring is an image of connectedness. Rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements, the ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circulatory of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. Okay? Yeah, so spirit is ready to marry the present moment with the desires that you seek, the desires, the dreams that you think are so far away when they're really right here. All you have to do is say yes. All you have to do is commit. All you have to do is make the choice to choose yourself and everything and everyone that is for your highest good. Once you make that commitment, once you make that choice, then you will come into marriage with abundance. You will come into a marriage with love, with happiness, with joy. Okay? And you will be able to celebrate all of the hard work, all of the things that you have done, all of everything that you have poured into other people, places, and things is going to be poured right back into you. The peace, the guidance that you have given others, the money, okay? Everything that you have given to others is going to be returned back to you tenfold. But you have to make the choice to choose yourself, to know that you are worthy for that abundance, for that reciprocity. You are worthy to be loyal to yourself. Okay? And I'm going to leave it here. That's the reads for the day. And I have nothing else to say. Sending you all so much love and so much light. And I'll catch you all in the next reading. Peace.